Ah, there you go, friends. Hi, Doc South here. I just want to show you something. I've got, looky here. Huh? Wait a minute. Ta da! There. Yep, Millie's itinerary. Now, this isn't one you can buy yet. This is the book I've been writing, A Day in the Life of our late Basset Hound Millie. This is, I think, what they call the proof copy. I'm getting it printed up. What happened? I DJ'd an event for a local office supply company, and they do printing. And in lieu of money, I said, "Hey, could you guys maybe print up X amount of copies of this book I'm writing about my Basset Hound?" And they said, "Well, yeah, in other words, yeah, trade your services for ours." And is what they said, "Is that what you mean, Doc?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, they said, "Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. When you're," I said, "Now my book's not quite ready right yet, but when it is, I'll come see you." And they said, "Yeah, well, absolutely, no problem." And yeah, I'm getting the. I think, well, like I said, this is the proof copy. I think they did rather well. That's a perfect picture of the look Millie would give you when she when, when when she was busy in her way telling you what she wanted done next. Yeah, she really did rule the house with an iron paw, is all I can say. And you're going to find the book very, very interesting. I'll soon have copy. I've just got to go over this and make sure there's no typos. I did see one spot where for some reason the person took notes that I and put them in the book, and those were just notes to myself, uh, just just trying to other topics within the a typical day in Millie's life, and these are all covered, but it's I don't think that one's going to no, that one's not going to fly. I don't think. Maybe for a sequel, right? And then also, so anyway, I'll let you know when it's available. I'll let you know. Also, Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. This is I've said it often that this is an absolutely insane book, but it's good insane. Okay, it's not. I don't think I'm quite ready for the straitjacket because I wrote that one, but it's basically from having been a rescue person on occasion. I would run into people that had I think any rescue person will tell you this. I've run into people that passed away and then were revived, and you just out of just normal good manners, you'll go if they're still in the hospital. Often we'd go see how they're doing. Did you know wish them well, a speedy recovery and all that, and as they were in their hospital bed, and many a time you would ask the person, "So what was it like? Well, you were out, you were on your way, and we got you back. What did you And they'd say, I don't think I ever had anyone tell me, "Boy, it was awful. I'm scared to death." No, most folks would say, "In a way, I'm sort of sorry you brought me back. It was so beautiful and so cool." And so I took that and coupled it with I guess, my vivid imagination, and wrote a story as if what would happen if an out of body experience came to everybody on Earth without their necessarily dying. In other words, like this huge party, so to speak, and that's sort of what it is that I've described in the book. It's it is actually kind of a whacked out book, but it's good. And honestly, I think once you get through the kind of the beginning of it, it's I think you'll find that it takes you into a what I think is a very positive and pleasant story that'll honestly, I think, make you feel better about the existence you've been given, not just life here on Earth, but life afterwards. And I don't think. I think anyone who thinks they're going to sit around on a stupid cloud playing a dumb golden harp, I don't think that is how it works. In fact, I think if they hand you a harp and show you a cloud, maybe you've done something wrong. Okay, maybe you really goofed up on life in life. But I think most cases you're gonna find that there's all these chores and cool things to get accomplished and attend to. And that's what's sort of described in Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. And well, you'll see. Okay, it's available. I have plenty of copies to sell. They're like $12 a copy, and I'll accept if you want to pay more or if you want to pay less. I've often given these books to people that looked like they were down in the dumps, and maybe you'd want to get a few and hand them out to folks. I mean, again, I would like to charge for them because, frankly, Sandy and I can use the money. But there you are. Okay. So if you're interested, Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, we can figure out how to mail it out to you and all that kind of thing. Or if you run into me at one of my events, please. I know I do say how it's all about the afterlife, and it is. But in this case, it's the afterlife mixed with Earth, and it's an eye opener. I think it'll get you thinking, and I think grinning a lot too. It's kind of a funny book as well. Okay, I just thought I'd say they're available too. I hope to be able to print up more, but to do that, I got to sell what's left. Okay, so there you go. I'm also interested in doing book signings. If you got a library nearby that does that kind of thing, let me know. I'll contact them. Civic organizations might have a meeting, might want me to talk a bit about either book. I'd be happy to do that. Okay. Again, all you got to do is, all you got to do is email me, docsouthshow@yahoo.com, docsouthshow@yahoo.com, or you can message me on Facebook. Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. Chances are you're seeing this on Facebook. All right. Oh, and don't forget my YouTube site. God, that's full of all these videos. And many of them stories or day-to-day goings-on. And you might find that to your liking. I think I have darn near just under 800 videos on that site. You could be there a while looking at them. Okay, I'm just saying. I'll see you later, friends. Have a good day. Bye now, and God bless.